Texas. John Beautiful, that's his name. Heard him say, are you shitting me? Lord, and I be just the same. He speaks his mind about that asinine asshole in our house. Yeah, John Beautiful, he likes to call it out. Yes, he does. Well, there's a blue dot down in Texas, that Texas Avenue. There's a blue dot family in the USA, and all over this world. Yeah, there's a blue dot family.
Y'all doing, baby? It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting. I'm glad y'all are here. Woo! Hold on. Wait a minute. Just took a big old hit of Cavendish with sprinkles, baby. Anyway, it is indeed Tuesday. I'm glad you're here. Showtime Twiz, first one to pop in again on Periscope. We appreciate it tremendously. And Michael James, we appreciate it coming in. And Stephanie Dean and Jay. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
Got
it. Not touching it anymore.
Don't touch it.
Yep, we're good.
Jay and Stephanie are both with us. The romantic couple. How sweet. I always love that. Anyway, thank you for being here. The remixtress is with us. And Renee Harris, Debbie Marie, Charles Stokel, Sherry P, Monday, 67, Monday, 67. Wait a minute, I've got my shit going here. Where's my arrow? There it is. Who else is in the room? Debbie Marie, Charles Stokel. Hey, Charles, from Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Sherry P, Monday, 67. T. Brown, and if you haven't checked out T. Brown, please do so on Facebook. T. Brown uses her voice, and we are so proud of her. You need to catch her out. She's cooking, baby. I like her delivery. Anyway, Sue Bingle is with us. Paula is with us. Just Coggins. I know Randy Curvin's in the room because I seen his name go by a little while ago. And Rant and Randy's Patriots, True Patriots group, go by there and check out Rant and Randy. He is always using his voice also. Just Coggins, Dolores Grant. There he is, Randy Curvin. Dahlia Barrera, thank you, baby, for being here. I appreciate it. Martha Oliveira. Oh, Lord, now it's starting to move. Aaron T. is with us. Thank you, darling. Where's my letter? I'm now standing by for the next episode. So like Marianne McLaughlin. Have the running thing now. Anyway, Karen Van Wyck is here, and she lets it out of the bag. Pumpkin Tits lost again, and indeed, he did. Let me catch up here. Bernadette Pre, Johnny Fly, thank you very much for being here, brother. Raymond Gagan, what the hell did I do? And Paulette Pacifico. Anyway, it is Tuesday. And, yes, Karen Van Wyck let the cat out of the bag. Pumpkin Tits lost again today, baby. This is it. That's what we've been saying over and over. I don't know how many times this is that Biden has won the election, but today's another day, Groundhog Day. We get to celebrate another freaking victory, Biden victory all over again. The Supreme Court didn't even take it up. Excuse me. The Trump administration, the Trump team, was trying to get the Supreme Court to overturn the election in Pennsylvania by declaring that the laws that Pennsylvania used for the election were unlawful, and the Pennsylvania Supreme Court already ruled, and the U.S. Supreme Court said, get out of here with your shit. And they lost. This was his last-ditch effort to try to turn over an election in a state. I think what they call it Safe Harbor Day. All the states certify next Monday. The Electoral College will vote. And it's all over with, baby. It's all over. It was all over with on November 3rd, and we all knew it. There's only one group of people that they just don't want to let go. Ted Cruz, are you shitting me? Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham should go piss up a rope somewhere. Because those are the two biggest mouths that were trying to get the Supreme Court to overturn the will of the people of Pennsylvania. Trying to subvert the Constitution. These are your scumbags, along with a whole lot of people, Gats and Goebbels down here, Gomer down here, and Gomart down here in Texas. A bunch of them that are willing to stomp all over and destroy the Constitution to install Donnie as the next king of America. But it ain't working. Every turn of the wrench, they're getting their ass kicked. But I was glad to see it. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, a little shit like the Joint Committee on Inauguration met. Yep, planning the festivities for the new inauguration for the president-elect Joe Biden to be sworn in and all that. Nope, not happening because the Republicans won't vote for it. Mitch McConnell, Roy Blunt, and Kevin McCarthy, the House Minority Leader, voted no to authorizing the Biden inauguration. So, it's pitiful. They're being cheap little petty people. They know they've lost. They just don't want to admit it. They don't want anything else to do with it. So they don't want to recognize Biden as president-elect yet. I don't know what it's going to take. I saw Biden out there with his Corona task force today. I was impressed there tremendously. I am glad to see, especially when it comes to Joe and Kamala, when they speak, it's refreshing to hear information in a string of a thought train there that stays cohesive during the whole conversation instead of dwindling off into how great Biden might be about this, that, or the other, or how big the inauguration crowd will be, or whatever. Anyway, it's not over yet, baby. We don't know what he's going to do between now and Inauguration Day. A lot of people are saying he's going to run down to Mar-a-Lago and stay there. I hope that's fine. He could just go down there and whine his little ass off. I understand they're even talking about having a competing rally on Inauguration Day to compete with the inauguration of Joe Biden. It's just petty little shit that causes people pain, and we're not done with it yet. Anyway, what happened? I'm not looking at the screen where it was. Anyway, Bernadette, how are you? There you are. Bernie?
I think we might be having trouble with Discord. I'm trying to figure that out right
Bill
now.
Jones, can you hear us? And Bill Jones.
Yeah, the audio is terrible.
The audio is terrible?
I'm going to shut it down and come back. Give me a minute.
The audio or the whole thing?
No, the Discord.
Okay, we're going to exit Discord and then come right back in and see if we've been having a little bit of trouble with our Discord. Evidently, it threw me out last night. I was in the blue room. Or night before last, I was in the blue room, and it just tossed me right out, right in the middle of a sentence. Anyway, we're all waiting now to see what happens if the Senate is going to approve a stimulus bill. But I was reading today about why it's the big problem with the stimulus package getting passed has to do with the liability protection for corporations, companies, and whatnot that Mitch McConnell desperately wants in the bill, so that corporations and companies can't be sued when it comes to COVID-19 for any lax things that they may have done that would have caused somebody to get sick. He wants that in the package. And the rub is they're afraid to give it to him. Because if they give it to him, they suspect that if Mitch McConnell retains the Senate, that there will be no other stimulus coming, because he's starting to talk about the austerity clauses that might have to come into play because we can't afford things anymore. You bet your ass that's what's going to happen. I've said it time and time again. Anytime the freaking Republicans are fixing to leave office, all of a sudden they start screaming about the budget and we can't afford shit right after they done robbed the bank. It happens every freaking time. I'm sick of it. Anyway, Bernadette, are you with us now?
I am.
There
Hi.
you go. There you go. You doing all right, darling?
I'm doing fine. You sounded like you were next to that Discord black hole thing going on.
Is that right?
Sounded like he was talking in a fan.
Into a fan. Wonderful.
But you know what? You got a badass tech support guy there
I do.
in your presence.
I do.
Guy fixed it, and he's awesome.
They can't hear me, but
Don't jinx it.
Don't, because all I did was turn it off and turn it back on. That's not a tech genius.
Oh.
The problem is, did y'all hear Travis right then?
Travis, yes, we did.
Okay, they
And
heard
wow.
you.
yes, you are a tech support genius because you had the knowledge to know how to do that.
That's right.
Anybody else would have panicked, but you
I would have
handled
just
it
said,
perfect.
well, see you
You
later,
are
folks.
genius.
Goodbye. Pulled the plug on it. That's would have been the end of it. Anyway, Bernadette, I'm so tickled to death you're here and joining the conversation tonight, baby. And
Thank you.
and I forgot.
Pleasure is all mine.
I forgot to do my mail. Well, let's get everybody in the room. Maybe we'll do the mail in a minute. Okay. Well, let's bring in Bill Jones. Bill, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. Been a while. I've been away for about 8-10 days. I took a little break and spent some time with my daughter.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Everybody needs to recuperate, and family time is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah. Well, she's, away at college, and I miss her, so I figure if she shows up to show Dad, I better show up and spend some time with her. So.
That would be nice. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had some family time and got to enjoy Thanksgiving
But
and all that.
I sure had a good news here the last couple of days. My goodness, the Supreme Court made me happy.
They did indeed. That was, even Marcia was, she was in the kitchen when it broke.
I've been telling people, as you recall, in the weeks previous, I've been saying, don't worry about the judges because they're going to go with the Constitution.
They have to.
Even his three judges. They're not going to overrule the rule of the people. The rule of the state. They're not going to do it. They voted 9-0. Even his three judges said, "Bye, Donnie, you're fired."
Yeah. Even his three judges. Yeah, he thought he had them in their pocket, but we discussed before. Once they're in there, it doesn't matter who the president is anymore. They're untouchable.
Apparently, he missed that class.
Yes, he did.
In school.
He thought they was all just in his pocket. Yeah. But Bill, thank you.
He missed the book.
But the other two things I wanted to comment on real quick were the appointment or the nomination of Lloyd Austin, retired general, for Secretary of Defense. I think he's a great choice. He's getting a little flack from the Democrats because he will have to get a congressional approval like General Mattis did because of the law.
Should not be a problem.
No, it should not be because he is. I can tell you. Pure fact is General Austin has been for decades very, very respected among everybody in the Pentagon. He is a pillar man.
He's quite
the guy
quite a
knows
record.
And probably the second best appointment, the one that thrilled me the most, was the CDD director. We actually have an epidemiologist in charge of the Center for Disease Control, and that's Dr. Rochelle Walensky out of Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Getting somebody like that at this moment would be,
Yeah, instead of a guy that reads X-rays, we actually have a disease doctor that knows what the hell she's talking about.
Yes, indeed.
Or somebody who's just a commentary on, Fox News.
Yeah,
I'm telling
but it all worked out in the wash, and I think we've said it all along. Biden may not have been everybody's choice. The one thing that I like that he's doing is we're actually having some intelligence.
Yes.
And some continuity, and we have smart people where they belong.
Yes.
And,
It's great to hear somebody
People don't know what they're
articulate that.
doing, and you're so
Yeah,
right,
I
Bill.
do not.
He
I do
wasn't
not
everybody's first pick, but he's
Yeah, but
the best pick for this moment.
I just like what he's doing, and
I do
I
too.
like the fact that he's getting good advice from good people, and he's putting experts where they belong. And I think we should all be very, very thrilled so far.
Indeed, I am. And
And
I'm
that's
raring to go.
my input for the next.
Well,
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to go to work now, man. I'm ready to
outstanding.
work.
Yeah, now's the time to get everything together and move forward. Let's go ahead and
Amen.
let's get Johnny Fly in the room. How you doing, Johnny Fly?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. Everything up in Pennsylvania good?
Oh yeah, especially after I came home and heard the decision today. You know, it inspired me to make the shortest rant I've ever made so far on my channel.
What was it?
It's over 3
Right,
minutes.
in 3 minutes?
Yeah, a little over 3 minutes.
Outstanding. I'll have to check it out. I have not seen it. I'm sorry.
I actually used 4-letter words, John. See,
Oh,
you're rubbing
hell
off
no.
on me.
Tell me you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
cuss. Oh,
I
shit.
did.
What do you do that for? You done ruined your reputation there now. Everybody's going to think, oh, look at this guy, potty mouth. Yeah, nobody's going to listen to you
It's
no more.
all your
buddy.
fault.
That is. I'm a corrupting individual. What can I say? Anyway,
Yes, you
brother,
are.
thank you for being here. And Mitch and Julie. Hello, Mitch. Let me see. Mitch got his mic muted. Let's see if he comes in here real quick.
I'm not for. I just wanted to be muted because,
Outstanding, my friend. Hi, Julie.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm doing fine, darling. Mitch taking care of you, darling?
He tries.
Okay, well, I'm good. I'm glad of that. Mitch, I'm going to call you out here.
Hey,
just a
John.
minute. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that term high maintenance woman?
Yeah, I have.
asking.
Huh? Yes, I have.
Just asking.
Well, if you want to know any information on that, just ask me. I'm full of.
Okay, I sure
I'm
will.
a buck. I'm a buck, baby.
Anything about high maintenance. Trust me.
Well, it's if you don't take care of it and provide the proper maintenance, then things break down and the costs later on. It's like pay me now or pay me later thing. Oh man, when the engine goes, baby, it's all over with. It's.
I got a big pan of paella and the other just ready to go. So
Outstanding.
it's all good, John.
Good. I'm
The debt
glad to
is
hear it,
paid.
brother. I'm glad to hear it. I got your gift today.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. I'm
What do you
fixing
think
to.
of
Wait a
it?
minute. Shut up. I'm fixing to call it out here in just a minute. I forgot to do the
Oh,
mail.
awesome.
I have it sitting right here next to me, along with a couple other gifts we got. And I'm fixing.
All right, awesome.
I was fixing to call them all out, but I got right into here. Anyway, let's drag TW into the room here while he's here. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I got to speak to TW on the phone today.
Yeah, we were talking about, hey, do you think about his broke ass going down to Mar-a-Lago taking all this shit with him?
Yeah, that's what he wants to
that's
do.
what he thinks.
Thinks he can
That's what
take
he
Air
thinks.
Force One and Marine One down to Mar-a-Lago and they stay there.
I don't think it
I
works
don't
there. I don't
fucking
think
think
it
so,
works like
asshole.
that, Donnie.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be taking a cart down to Mar-a-Lago going, wasted away again because they took my
Yeah,
shit.
they took my shit away. Anyway, yeah, that's where he's going. He's going down to Mar-a-Lago, and he's just going to stay there. Mar-a-Lago, golden sunshine, golden showers, and fine Russian hospitality.
Russian hospitality.
That's right. Can't beat it. Religious restrictions apply. Anyway.
Dad, you're about to do mail time, right?
Yes.
Cool. I need everybody to do me a favor.
Okay.
Because I saw something that needs to be fixed, and before.
Where are you now?
Oh, I don't know. I just think this background looks badass, doesn't it? Though it's like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go there, wherever the hell that is. Anyway, I need everybody to make sure Dad doesn't blow up the show for the next 5 minutes because I noticed something. I got to fix something with the show, but I can do it downstairs so I don't distract you on that screen. So everybody,
Don't touch anything.
yeah, please. And I won't blame y'all if you let him touch anything, but I will give you a really
that's an open invitation.
But I will
Shit.
be very disappointed.
That's a wrong thing to say.
I won't be mad. I'll just
I'm
be
gonna
disappointed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see anything now.
I won't
All
touch
right.
him. I'll just chunk stuff over there and hit a keyboard. So we'll
Please
see what
don't.
happens.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, Travis, are
Yes.
you out in space or are we
No, this
on
is
a?
like this is like a.
I
Hang
was
on.
just wondering what
like-
that is.
It's
Oh, is that trees back there?
Yeah. I'm in like some northern
Okay, I can't
hemisphere
see the
stuff.
trees.
Yeah,
I
can't
just,
see the trees. You're
just
gonna have to come
saw
up with something else. You
the
can't come
arm
up
of the
with a
Milky
cockpit
Way
of an
going
airplane
there,
or
you know.
Yeah, no,
You
I
know.
just thought it was pretty. I didn't have enough time to really become creative with
I
the
said it would have
today.
been. I said it would have
Right
been cool,
on.
but I said he would have been cool to have like Baby Yoda like come up behind him, but then that would have been copyright, you know.
All right.
One of these days I'll get a plush of
You'll
him
get-
and have him on set with
You'll
me
get
at all
creative
times.
with it one of these days.
Anyway,
All right.
y'all make sure he doesn't blow shit up
I
while he
won't
does
blow
mail
shit
time,
up.
and I'll be right back.
Okay,
I won't
John, don't
much
blow shit up.
I'm trying not to blow shit up.
We're all
Let me
watching
do-
you, John.
Let me get to my mail, and before I do, though, I want to call out Ben Stroud, who donated $5 to Super Chat and said, about to go get another COVID-19 test. My heart doctor ordered. And how about them Washington football team, friend? Finally, someone
Fuck
beat them
them.
Steelers. Fuck Trump pumpkin tits. What happened today? The Steelers lost?
Yesterday.
Did
Yesterday.
they?
That was yesterday.
Oh, house. That's terrible.
Yes, it is.
I have a dear friend. Well, I have several dear friends. Some are even in the room right now. Well, you
I
know,
would say half
I
of
was
that
thinking
family Steelers fans.
I was thinking of Nana Lovely out there. I had an ordeal today. Anyway, before we get to the mail, wait, no, I did Ben Stroud. Thank you, Ben, very much. Did I bang the gong? Who gives a shit? I get it again. And Mitch Goldstein,
Now you
who's
did.
on the phone with us. Now, I don't know how to handle this. Donated $3.33 through Super Chat and said, donate to blue races in Georgia. Outstanding. Mitch is correct. Try to, if you can, make a donation to John Ossoff or Reverend Warnock down there in Georgia. That race has become so important to our country and to our future.
Yes.
That election is almost as important as the presidential election
It
was.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Right now,
If
because
not more
this
right
Mitch
now.
McConnell shit, the reason I brought up the liability protection for corporations and stuff, that's Mitch McConnell's that's the poison pill. That's what Mitch McConnell is holding out for. That's how come we can't get anything past what we got. It's a forced hand right now, and until he gets the protections that he wants for liability for corporations, he don't want to play games and play ball with your ass giving you any money. But here's the rub. If you give it to him, they say, if you allow that to be included in this legislation and they get liability protection for corporations, that will be the last thing Mitch McConnell passes if we do not take the Senate. If we lose in Georgia and Mitch McConnell remains, nothing else, because he doesn't give a shit. You could whine and he wants. I wish I would have wrote it down. The deeper the humanitarian crisis gets, it will be better for the Republicans because Joe Biden will be in office. If you want to see a scumbag bucket of crap that's molded for years, look at Mitch McConnell, because that man is just outright willing to let the American people suffer. Humanitarian suffering, if it benefits his power, his party. In other words, helps make the other guy look bad.
He needs to retire is what he needs to do.
He needs to be removed from his seat. That's how come Georgia is so damn important. And it is. So all our attention needs to be on Georgia.
I will say it again.
Send your vibes down there, family. We need this one bad. If we get the Senate, we might have a decent chance of surviving in another 20 or 30
we have
years.
an opportunity to make significant change. If not, we're going to look at obstruction for the next 2 years. But the thing is, what was I going to say? Oh shit, lost that thought right out of my head. Yep, squirrel right there. I had a fantastic point. It was my head, but then Mitch spoke up, and there it went, fell out on the ground, and ran away.
Oh man!
I'm not getting on my hands
from every angle.
Every angle.
Blaming
brother.
on Mitch now.
Okay, let me catch up with the mail because I should have done this at the beginning. I got 2 Christmas cards. The first one from Mary and Bobby Packer from Brandon, Wisconsin, and I got a couple of penguins on there, and it says "Love and Kisses" from Mary and Bobby Packer. And things get better in the U.S. We couldn't made it without you, and some other mushy shit. Bobby and Barry, thank you. I know it. We love you too, baby. That's what the message is. I love you back. Anyway, we made it together as a team. It wasn't me, baby. It was all of us.
Funny.
Huh? What?
Apparently, that Melissa Carone, that crazy woman with the blonde hair, who testified, used to be a stripper at the Bada Bing.
Oh, are you shit?
New Jersey.
At the Bada Bing. How appropriate would that be? How appropriate
I
is
wonder
that?
how she likes Corona.
She was a little older. She might have been a girl.
She was a little tanked, I think, when she went up.
She was a poll worker, right?
Yeah, she was a poll worker. She certified that. I worked the poll, baby. Yeah, Saturday Night Live did justice to her very much.
Yep.
And then I got a card from Linda Collins. Oh, Jimmy and Linda. Oh, I forgot it had confetti. So we got that right there. Anyway, it's a beautiful scene there with the mouses up there. Playing the accordion and dancing and stuff. Oh, present. That's not accordion. Holding a present. And wishing you the joyous season. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're going to get a string behind me, like we always do in the old days. And we are going to put our Christmas cards up there. Anyway, wait, that's not all. If you call now. No, I'm just sitting here. I also got from Mitch and Julie Goldstein and the Goldstein family, my first Hanukkah present. And I love it. It is, and some of y'all will recognize this logo. It's a swatch. It's a swatch. And there it is. I got it right here. It's a beautiful watch. Thank you, Mitch. Julie, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. I need that because I'm scared to death I'm going to lose my watch. And
look at that.
Oh, very nice.
It is. Oh, you just saw it? A little delayed there. That's all right.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they don't send it here first, John.
Yeah, no, they didn't send it here first. No, I'll let you look at it real close.
But it's a blue dot swatch.
Yes, it's a blue dot swatch. That's what it is. And the blue bands, the band has got blue, and the center's in there got blue. Hell yes, baby. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I need that because I do. This is my watch. I've been wearing it for 40 years. But the band, it's the band. But the latch is getting a little, and I'm scared to death because I've lost it a couple times. And if I hit my hand the wrong way and I get it lost in high brush, we did that one time, and it took us like 4 hours.
They're pretty tough. As long as you don't drop them, you're okay with them.
The only way this watch is going to drop is if I drop. So, in which case, I hope they find the watch real quick because I'm attached to it. Anyway, thank you very much. And then from out west, I also got a package from our own Bernadette Pree. Thank you very much. And she sent some canna salve, and what's the other word?
Calendula.
That one, calendula.
Calendula.
Yeah, what she said.
Flower.
That stuff. That's what I'm wearing. I got it on my arms right now, Bernie, because Marcia put a little dab on my tattoo, and she said, "Well, look how much your tattoo." Because this one I didn't even know I thought it had lost its color. Mama put that on there, and it came right out. Y'all can't see shit, but it's a golden eagle, is what it is. Anyway, Bernadette, thank you very much, and she included sprinkles. Sprinkles. Are you shitting me? Sprinkles. I got sprinkles.
It's all good for whatever ails you.
For whatever ails you, the sprinkles will work. I'm guaranteeing it. And then I also
the canna.
The
canna. Well, everybody is those that have purchased that, and I want to let everybody know. I'm hoping over the Christmas holiday when I have a break from the 5th grade that I could get back into production, and so that's part of my goal. And and I'll be making the canna salve, but I also have the calendula salve, which is a nice flower. It's an orange color flower, but the oils from this flower are really good for skin. Okay, and so that particular tin is for Mama.
Mama? Wait a minute. Yeah. I thought it's all over me right now, baby. I got lucky. Mama took me in the bathroom. She scrubbed my face with a brush and got some cream on there. Anyway, it was real romantic. It was pretty. Thank you very much. Anyway, I also got some postcards from where Bernadette lives, and I want to move somewhere that looks like that.
Hold it a question. Hold it a question.
Wait a minute.
You got orange stuff on your face?
I got stuff on my face.
Yes.
What are you saying? I don't
You
look
got
pretty?
orange stuff on your face.
Not orange.
No, I'm just saying.
It's not orange.
You're not going to look like the Donnie, right?
I'm just saying. I got to get ready. I got to shave my beard off pretty freaking soon. And then next thing you know, there's my face down there. I ain't seen sunshine in 4 years. So
that's my little town.
That is Bernadette's little town.
Of Garberville.
That is Garberville.
It's up on the hill. You know, I look down on that little town
is
when I
just,
get to that hill.
Yeah. See, if you look out my window, you know what I see? Nothing. Brush.
You see the river, don't you?
Well, if I get out there and cut the brush along the side of the river, I could see it.
I know one thing you see outside.
Right now, if I look out there, no, I can't see it. I got to go cut the grass down there. Shit's gotten away from me.
John, there's one thing you do see out there every morning.
What?
An
Jenny,
ass.
I see my ass out there every
You
day.
do see that.
And then I take my ass up in the front yard and I show it to everybody. That's right, baby. I tell them,
You
look at
would
my
show
ass.
off your
This
ass,
is the
wouldn't
best
you?
ass you've ever seen.
You
Anyway,
gotta put that on camera, John.
I put her on. I put my ass on camera occasionally. And then we
There you
got
go.
one more gift I want to share with you. And this
Would
one,
you put your ass on the line?
I put my ass on the line every day, baby. This gift was not for me. Didn't come addressed to me, and I wish the recipient would be in here. But this is Mama's gift, and this, Lord have mercy. Oh, it's nice. This it is a what do you call them? It's an Afghan, I guess, a cover, and it's in Marcia's favorite colors for her birthday from Diane Clark, aka Crochetty Old Lady in our blue room, and from I want to get this right. She's from Tennessee. No, I can't say that. Wiccansee? That's wrong. I know it is. Tennessee. I'm going to ask her when I go into the blue room later. Wait a minute. How do you say the word? Anyway, Diane, thank you very much. Marcia, thanks you very much. It's the right time of year, and she already has it out there. You get it all fixed? Yes. Well, it's about damn time. At least I won't have to hit you with the stick again. Anyway, I just finished our mail, and so there you are. What did you fix?
That our Patreon credits weren't updating from November, so December's coming around. I didn't see December credits, so I could have done that up here, but if I did it up here, Dad would be super distracted, and I didn't want that to happen, so I rushed down to my computer and took care of it. It should be working. We'll figure it out when we roll the credits here a little bit later.
You see anything wrong here?
No.
Outstanding.
Shockingly.
We hit every freaking button over there. Nothing worked.
I was about to say, y'all either cleaned up really
full of
good.
shit. Nothing over there controls anything. I went over there and pounded on everything.
I was watching him, Travis. I was watching him. He behaved.
Good deal. I'm glad.
I just want to know who's making the sound back there, because are we winning something while we're talking, or
Wait, the what?
You're saying the right thing, Travis.
Well, every now and then we keep hearing a bring,
That's my brain.
Yeah.
My brain is coming apart, brother.
That's me having a good idea, John.
That's what it was.
I have no idea what that would be.
We keep hearing like a little music tone. We keep hearing a music tone.
Everybody's hearing it?
That's my pacemaker going off. Don't worry about it.
I'm hearing it. I don't know if everybody else is hearing it, but I'm hearing it.
I heard it.
It's not on my phone.
Aliens.
I heard it.
Must have been aliens.
So y'all did break something, and y'all got musical up in here, is what you're saying.
I didn't touch shit.
I think we won the prize, and John's
Mitch
just
said,
not
"Look what I can do remotely, John."
Mitch
and then all of a sudden, the mouse started moving by itself, and
I
Sounds like you know what? I have the same ringtone, and I thought it was my phone for a second, but it wasn't.
Huh.
Something over there.
Well, I actually have no idea, so I guess we'll figure that out here pretty soon.
He touched a button.
That's what I'm thinking.
Nothing. I touched nothing. Let me get this right here. Catman 56 just donated $2 through Super Chat and said, "Fuck Trump." Plain and simple. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that, buddy. Keeps the bills paid, I'm telling you. Anyway. Yes, boy, howdy shit. You would think this is it. That's it. Supreme Court struck down Pennsylvania shit, so we got nothing else to worry about, right? Right?
No, he's back in town
this
again.
This is not a legal challenge to the election.
No, it's not.
This is a fundraising stunt. And someone needs to throw the book at this cocksucker for frivolous lawsuits and for breaking election laws, which is what he's urging. Remember, this is all going into Trump 2024 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which will not happen.
John.
Which will not happen.
Yeah.
I have a question. I want to know if your AG is looking for a future pardon for anything.
Yeah, my attorney general here in Texas.
Looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's knocking on the door. I'm sure. I'm sure he's knocking on the door because he's got problems down here.
Because isn't he being investigated?
He is being investigated.
He is being investigated.
God, I can't remember what it was for.
Yeah, but well, you better watch Trump.
He's got some serious problems. All of them do. Wait until next time Abbott comes up.
Didn't your AG do something really special today?
Oh Lord, today?
Today.
How hard can it be to find?
Well, he filed a complaint with the Supreme Court today against the states of Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and there was another one, and I can't remember.
Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania.
To have all of their votes thrown out because all of these states just recently changed their protocols for voting prior to because of the COVID pandemic.
Right.
And he thinks that the Supreme Court should throw all of those votes out.
Now think about this.
That way.
All of these votes that they want.
Are we talking about the Texas AG or are we talking about Bill Barr?
Tell another state.
Go figure, because we got pricks down here. We're loaded with them.
Yeah, well,
we're loaded with
Texas
them.
To kiss it.
Look at this.
What it is they are trying to overturn laws that were passed before the election. Here's the kicker. These laws were passed in these individual states before the election. So the people that voted under those laws lawfully voted. Now the Trump team comes along and says, wait a minute, those laws weren't legal. We want them all thrown out. The law changed, and all those votes thrown out the window. And the court really basically said, "Are you shitting me? Get the fuck out of here." It's ridiculous. They have no standing because the people voted under the law. Now, if you want to change the law, that's fine. Go back to your state and change the law. But you can't retroactively change a law and then go charge somebody for it.
If Texas is ready to have other states tell Texas what to do. I want to know.
Yeah.
Because other states want Texas to vote blue. Okay?
It has nothing to do with Texas. It has everything with our politicians in Texas going to the extraordinary lengths that they can to kiss Donald Trump's ass. That is deep in the center, all the way up in there. Ted Cruz, John Cornyn, my governor, my lieutenant governor, my attorney general, everybody in this state is trying to crawl up Donnie's ass to no avail. He's gone.
I know. Donnie's got a picture of Ted Cruz gobbling someone's scrotum.
Something. You figure he's got some dirty.
That's why I asked: is your AG looking for a pardon?
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Crime or something because that was some bullshit that he did.
That is. You have to wonder because Donnie's getting desperate. What's that, Tito? You go ahead.
Talking about AGs, Bill Barr, I hear, has had enough. And
Bill Barr is threatening to resign. As far as I have heard, he has not done that yet, but he has sent out the word that what he's doing is because Donnie the other day, a week ago or whatever, when the reporter asked Donnie, do you still have confidence in Bill Barr, your attorney general? And come back to me in several weeks, and I'll give you an answer.
2 weeks or 3 weeks.
And Bill Barr's over like thinking, hey, Donnie, kiss my ass. You throw me under the bus. A couple of weeks. How about this, asshole? I'll resign. And that's what Bill Barr's doing. Whether he does it or not, now we're all waiting to see. And what happens in the interim after Barr leaves and Joe Biden gets sworn in? What are you going to do? Appoint Rudy Giuliani to
From the hospital bed?
Yeah, from the hospital bed. Rudy Giuliani, the
Yeah.
new Attorney General of the United States. Some bullshit like that. I don't know. But
It'll be Ivanka, probably.
Yeah, no shit. Keep it in the family. Gary Springs sent down 2 beaver bucks all the way from Canada. Gary, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate you every time, sir. Every time you're a big donor. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, and I'm like, that would be so funny if he just came out and then said, "Oh, well, Donnie, you want to screw people? Let's find out what's going on in your little neck of the woods, fucker."
I just
I say
can't wait.
let him resign, and then we can get started early on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just seen a headline. I didn't read the story. I think it was in the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Washington Post, or the New York Times. One, two. That's the last 2 I was looking at. And the headline went, shit, that headline went right out of my freaking head. Anyway. Well, I had a thought there until I explained where I read it, and then all of a sudden I forgot the headline. Ain't that some sad-ass shit? That's
Bill, have you read anything that's interesting lately?
Have I read anything? Yes, I read this article. I wish like hell I could remember what the hell it said.
Maybe Bill read it, and maybe he can help us out here.
Oh, what was we talking about? Shit. Ain't this? That's plumb embarrassing. Look back in the transcript. Ask that lady to read that shit back. I wish we had some. Anyway, I totally forgot what headline I was referring to. So
I blinked. I'm sorry.
That's why I was asking Bill, because I figured Bill maybe have read the headline.
Bill probably read the same headline I did. I just can't think of which one it was right now. Had to do with some shit that Donnie wants to do, and we ain't gonna let him do it. So, basically that's it in a nutshell.
Well, I know one. I know the one that we talked about earlier is he wants to take the the private jet and the private helicopter.
Yeah, Air Force One, Marine
that
One.
Ain't happening.
No.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Buddy. They're staying with the current president. Sorry, sucker.
Just as Mitch alluded to a minute ago, this is not about overturning the election, because that's a done deal. The election is over. Joe Biden is going to be sworn in. Next Monday, the Electoral College will vote. They will confirm the election, and we go merrily on our way. Mitch is right. This is nothing
Donnie
about...
does too.
And Donnie does too. On the 20th, he's gone.
Yeah, well, John,
but there are millions of dollars to raise between now and then, because there are a lot of people.
Oh yeah, he raised like $200 million already. That's horseshit.
Aren't all there nowadays, I would say.
Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
What's this situation though that they want to bring? There's still a group of Republicans. They want to bring this to the House of the floor of the House.
That's what they want to do.
And cause problems.
That's why Donnie has been on the phone trying to contact. He ain't having no success. The legislatures in Pennsylvania, Georgia, and I don't know who else, Arizona, I think, or Nevada, maybe. He's trying to get them to not certify the state vote. If they don't certify, then it ends up in the House of Representatives, and we have a constitutional fight on our hand as to who's going to be the president, and it ain't going to work.
Donnie, read the book.
No,
The Supreme Court made their decision today. They gave Donnie. I'm waiting for Donnie's Twitter thing, because even his 3 judges said, "Have a nice day. You're
Have a
fired,
nice day.
buddy."
See you later."
Yeah, you're finished. We're done. Yeah. We're tired
and
of
we
messing
said
with you.
that as hard as it was to watch the court go to 6-3. These judges, when they're seated, that's it, baby. It's all over with. I don't care if you appointed him or not. They're not going to burn their bridges just because you put him in there.
It's not that they're going to take over and do it. They were appointed, and they know the Constitution.
They have to uphold the constitutional
law
law as it stands, and you can't bend that. You can't break that.
No.
There's only one way you can do that, which is to impeach a justice, which has been done.
Well,
it could be done by a Democratic Congress.
Their oath was not to Donnie. Their oath was to the
Constitution. And it's a lifetime appointment, so Donnie can get mad and say, what, I'm going to fire you? Can't do it. Because they know the day Barrett was seated, she knew, as young as she is, she's going to be on that court for decades. Donnie won't even be a blip on her judicial career by the time her justice is she
That's it.
Yeah. So he is of no consequence to her. or any of the other justices because they're not stupid
They're just
people like Donnie is.
He is gonna be out of the office, and they're gonna look at him
missed
like
that class that day. I'm telling you guys.
He did. He did.
He
Why
did.
didn't we
He missed class
do
that
this
day.
a lot
He
longer?
missed it. He doesn't know how government works.
Yep.
He never will. And he certainly doesn't know how business works.
Yep.
He never will.
His daddy bought him a porn
will.
star for his
Yeah.
birthday that day. So he wasn't
thinks
there.
he can.
Oh,
He
shit.
thinks he can bullshit and lawyer and bully his way into the White House.
Yeah.
He really thinks that.
He does. He
Oh,
thinks
my
he can
God.
pull this off because he's there now, and he believes he has supreme power over everything. And you know,
Well, the New York,
It's just another con.
that's what it is, Julie.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Nothing but another con, and to his own followers, to those most
Yeah.
loyal to him.
Yeah, you got none of my money.
They're the ones that are getting the con. They're not getting
they're
any of my
losing their
money
money.
either.
They're losing their money. That's basically
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Pitch
Losing
in
their
to
money.
build that
You
wall.
just pissed it up. You
Yeah,
pissed it
Attorney
away.
General.
They're
by
way
Donald
up
Trump.
on Donnie. My dad used to work for him. So I figure he's definitely handed out more money to us than we've given him.
Boy.
So, and I
Good.
know my dad didn't get any money because he won't contribute to political campaigns.
Well, good.
So
Good.
there you go.
Bad for your heart, I heard. Let me catch up here. Baroness Fahrenheit just donated $2 through Super Chat. Baroness, thank you very much. And Diane Marie donated $3 through Super Chat and said, drop DT in the woods surrounded by hungry bears. Hey, can we dip him in honey? I'm just saying, sauce. You know, you want to have a
How about fire ants? And I'm right
There
there.
you go. There you
Either
go.
way, the honey works.
Shit.
So, yeah, we have a list of things in my head that I'd like to see him.
Hey,
Go
don't get me
through.
started. I'm not a
I know
nice
it.
person.
I know it. We're not nice people as much. We're snowflakes,
Like
but boy,
I
howdy
said,
shit.
Like I said, they just need to drive
You
a
ever
golf
see the edge
cart
of
up
those
and say,
snowflakes?
Here's
They're all
your
like spiky and
transportation
shit.
back to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, I can't wait for his ass to be gone. How many days left now? How many days we got left? Shit. I don't like to look.
Yesterday was 44. Today
Try.
would be 43.
Yeah,
43.
43.
Yeah.
43 days. Boy, howdy shit.
It's not fast enough.
All right.
It's still over
All I
a
know is
fucking
the-
month. We still
the
got a long
attorney-
time.
The Attorney General in New York, among several other states, have a big present for him come January 21st.
21st.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking
So yes,
things might
I
happen.
saw that last night. That's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
She wants his
New York
ass.
AG's ready
That's
to
like
go.
funny.
He was on TV today.
Yes.
Mm.
Letitia James just wants a piece of him right walking out of the door. Yes, so.
Boy,
Yeah,
howdy
buddy.
shit. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. I can't wait. But I am. I'm trying
Can
to keep
you
myself
say handcuffs,
busy.
Donnie?
With shit that I got to get done for a few days to keep my mind
Can you
off
say
that
orange
crap.
suit, Donnie, to match the orange face?
Here's some new nice bracelets for you, son. I
It
am. I'm
blends
looking
well
forward
in the
to
orange
it.
suit.
He will.
Well,
I-
he'll at least
I
match.
just-
It'll be, a whole tangerine thing.
Oh, I want to see that day. I'm just afraid I won't. He's going to tie everything
know.
up in so much in court. It's going to be ridiculous. Either that or he's going to escape to Mother Russia, which I still think would be his best bet.
Well,
Just
but
to
think about it. But think
go,
about it, John.
man, go.
If they do, if they get him on some of these charges and they freeze his bank accounts,
Oh, yeah.
he don't have shit.
Ain't got nothing.
He don't have
So-
shit as it is.
Yeah, he doesn't have-
I'm talking.
He
I'm talking.
Well-
If they freeze his
200
bank account, that
He's
way,
got over
then he
200
can't
million
go anywhere.
in his.
Yeah, he got
blue-
200 million that he's made in the
that he
last
just-
30
in
days.
the last month or so. Boy, howdy
Which is
shit.
more money than he made in a
Yeah.
quarter.
But you're not getting it. If they freeze his bank accounts, he's got nothing.
But he gave
He's
away
got
his
nothing.
salary. Oh, kiss my ass. That piddly ass salary you're worried about.
No one seems to understand this. He doesn't own anything. He doesn't have anything.
Nope.
I bet if you looked it all up, all his apartments, his houses,
Yep.
Mar-a-Lago,
Like
he
I
doesn't
said,
own those things
if
personally.
you freeze his
There-
bank account,
He may
and say,
owe
okay,
some
this is
loans
what-
on them.
this is what you
Everything is
don't
mortgaged.
have anymore. Your plane is gone. You don't
But he doesn't own them
shit.
personally.
Then
No, he
you're
doesn't.
done.
They're
company
all
owns-
mortgaged. Everything he has is mortgaged.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
To the hilt.
Yeah, I think even Mar-a-Lago.
Don't forget.
I'm not sure about
Don't
Mar-a-Lago.
forget, he's got several $100 million loans about to come due in the next couple of years.
Yeah, 400 and something million.
Where are you going to come up with that kind of gas? You know.
Well, that's what I think what he's trying to come up with.
The money he's getting right now, he's trying to spend in other ways. Did you see where Ivanka and Jarrett bought some? It's
$30 million.
$30 million lot. A lot.
Exactly.
Ain't even put the house on it yet. Just got the lot. $30 million.
I hope the majority of it's swampland.
Is that in?
On an island community down in Florida.
Well, that's okay. The sea level is rising.
Sea level, come on, baby.
They got the money up front. I hope they got it up front.
We don't want to see climate that change, but okay, maybe in that one little spot. I'd like to see it go.
I hope they cashed the check before the ink was dry.
Oh, baby, they paid cash.
Oh, Jared has money.
Oh, they got bagfuls of it. Bagfuls of it. Suitcases full of cash, baby. You know,
he got connections.
They got money all the way from Saudi Arabia right into his bank account.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You know, the cost that this country will someday pay for the massive weapon sales we made to in the Middle East here recently are going to come back and bite us on the fucking ass. Because Donnie wanted to make some extra money. And, you know, a little under the table here, make a deal. You know how it is. Shit, that's the way we get things done, baby. That's the way
I wonder how China's going to like his ass when, he's basically been shitting all over China and all that. I wonder how they're going to like him when he's out of office.
Really. Diane Marie donated $2 to Super Chat and said, I'm waiting until January 20th to exhale. I heard you, baby. I heard you. That's what we're all doing. You know, this whole damn time between the election and everybody knowing and the day that Joe Biden is sworn in, where I'm
actually waiting for Joe Biden to get sworn in and then somebody walk up and sock Donnie right in the kisser.
I listened to him today when he was talking about his plans for the coronavirus and the plans for the nation and everything. He was using some pretty forceful language, in an overt kind of way. Just saying about how we need to return to honesty within our government. Gee, I wonder what he's talking about. Return to honesty.
Yeah, whose administration are we talking about?
Yeah, whose administration?
Abraham fucking Lincoln or something?
There were several jabs in there that he took, on purpose today to send that
because he knows he could.
Yes, he knows he can. He's letting Donnie know. You're a has-been. I
do like it, though, the people that he's appointing, at least, he's thinking of appointing doctors and things like this that should be in the positions that they should be in, because he didn't appoint a doctor for HUD.
I think what I've seen so far on his picks is I like it. I like his picks.
Wait. Okay. Time out. Back this bus up. Did you call Carson a doctor?
Ben Carson?
I said he's a doctor,
more weed than I do.
But remember, he was a doctor, but he got put over to a housing thing that he has nothing about. It's like
he thought the pyramids were built to store grain.
Yeah, well, what did I say? He's an idiot.
There you go. That's you might be an accomplished surgeon. You know how to cut that brain right open there and snip this thing and that thing. But if you're going to sit there and tell me the pyramids were built to store grain, you're off. I'm sorry.
Like I said, that guy smokes more weed than I do.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, he's got some really good shit.
Hey, John, maybe he had something snipped in his brain. You never know.
Well, that's why he got ripped off on the table that he bought,
I think at a certain point, some of these people like Zani and like Ben Carson, I guess, reach that point of wealth that they think they just believe that they wouldn't be that wealthy if they weren't so intelligent that they knew every fucking thing. And,
the only thing that I didn't like that when they put him in office was he talks.
I'm like y'all. I spend my day shaking my head, thinking, "Are you shitting me?"
Yeah, like he just smoked one.
Yeah. Is he stoned? Damn, I want some of that shit.
I was like,
I don't
you
think
couldn't
I've ever
piss this
seen
guy
him
off
sober.
if you actually hit him. If you hit him in the head with a brick, I was like, come on, please.
I want to see this whole cabinet gone. I want to see Steve Mnuchin.
They will
that
be gone.
Grimy little money grubbing leech.
They're going to be gone
out of our government.
What are they going to do for a job? Nobody's going to hire him.
Wall Street would hire him back in a minute. Mnuchin.
No, probably not. Probably not.
I wouldn't doubt it. The man made his money off the blood of Americans, sucking the blood out of their families, taking their homes. They're leeches. It's just sad when you stop to think. We were discussing the other day about how much money we could, or how much we could do for the country if we trim the defense budget or this, that, and the other, trying to make it.
About eliminate.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be, hey, there was a guy that had an idea about that one time. Yeah, who was that? Oh, yeah, John Lennon. Imagine.
Jesus Christ, too.
Yeah, he had the same idea. Yeah, that radical. Yeah. Are you shitting me? Yeah, the idea has been there all along. And here we are in the middle of the season where it's supposed to be peace on earth and goodwill towards your fellow man. Yeah.
Well, you see, here's the problem. They don't see other people they don't like as human.
No. Because they've been brainwashed for the last 4 years with a constant barrage of bullshit coming out of that man's mouth and demonizing their fellow citizens into thinking that, I don't know, we drink blood and eat babies. Every kind of conspiracy nut job has been out there taking advantage of that side. It's almost like they ought to be in special education or something, be educated into what the fuck is going on. And
I'm not even going to get into the Q-tards.
Huh?
About them Q-tards, huh?
Q-cards?
Q-tards, the QAnon people.
Oh yeah, Q-tards. Yeah, that's what's so, and we've got them in the freaking House now. We have a congresswoman out of Georgia, several of them, that believe that shit. You don't want to pack her pistol in. I swear these guys are nothing there but to demand. They are the same people that stormed the Michigan State House with their long guns just to prove they can. And challenge everything on their basic freedom of this or freedom of that.
Those idiots up in Michigan, that shit they pulled over the weekend with the guns
at the
Secretary of State's house. That was some serious bullshit.
That was some serious bullshit.
And they need to go to jail for that.
I believe that is not a protest. That is intimidation. That is threats of violence. If you were outside my house with that many guns chanting and saying all this shit, the bullets are going to fly. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants that.
Bill, he was trying to say something, and I don't know if anybody could hear him.
What?
You there, Bill?
Bill?
I'm here. Yeah, okay. I was just trying to say that I was trying to interject that the Georgia Republicans are up to it again.
Oh, Lord, pray tell. What are they doing?
They just announced on MSNBC that led by, of course, their two wonderful Republican senators, that they will be closing several voting locations for the runoff.
Isn't that illegal?
What?
Here we go, baby. Lie, cheat,
here we go.
Steal.
Yeah, that's illegal as shit. I'm sorry.
That's the only way the Republicans are going to win this.
Well,
the Democrats have shown their power.
That's why the majority of the Democrats are saying vote by mail. I hope that these people responded to.
Lindsey Graham won South Carolina. They closed 64 voting locations in South Carolina in strong Democratic
areas. That's the only way
areas.
that they could win is to suppress the vote.
Yep.
It's the Republicans know that. They know that the only way that they can win any election is to suppress the vote in this country.
Well, you know what? It's time to get the man. I mean, we know he's gone, but he needs to go earlier.
Did Bill get cut out, or are you still there?
No, he's there, I think.
Bill's here.
Are you there, Bill?
I'm here.
There you go.
Okay.
We're all here. And we're going to stay here.
Yeah. I'll just listen to you guys. So.
Because we still have so much work.
I just think it's a mess. The Republicans always try to pull shit, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah, it's like, come on, it's
Well, I hope
enough of this crap already.
I have faith in the people of Georgia will figure out a way to vote, and I think they're going to vote the right way. So
Indeed.
I have faith.
I have a lot of faith in Stacey Abrams and her abilities down there to get the vote out. Yes, the Republicans are going to do anything. They're desperate right now. They've lost the presidency. They know that. They can't overturn Georgia. Now we have the most important Senate race in evidently recent history. This is it. It comes down to these two candidates down there. And whoever wins the power. And we need that for the Democrats, for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, to be able to provide what this country needs. Because if we don't take Georgia, we can already see the handwriting on the wall. Mitch McConnell will block every freaking thing that tries to be done by the Biden administration.
Yep.
And he will do the same. Yep. For the next 2 years until the midterms, when we have another opportunity.
It is my great hope that Joe Biden actually uses the power of the executive order to the absolute maximum of his legal capabilities.
Agree.
I wholeheartedly agree. He has precedent.
Irrespective.
Yep.
Not only, primarily to reverse and expunge the damage done by Dickhead, by Turtle Tits, and to, to try to get some of the stuff back on track that's off track.
The only way we do that is with a Democratic
Joe Biden
Senate.
could end the blockade on Cuba with a signature. Joe Biden could reschedule cannabis as a level 5 drug with a signature. He could do it. Let's see what he does.
Let's see.
It would be better
Let's
to
see what
get
he
these
does for
things written
spite.
in law and codified, and that is the reason why we need the Senate, so we could break this bullshit that Mitch has got on the Senate.
Exactly.
I mean, he is like the great.
He's like holding on to every goddamn thing that hits his desk.
Well,
oh yeah,
you know why?
Unless it's a judge, unless it's a Republican judge, he won't.
Unless it's a judge.
About it,
You're absolutely right, John.
Well, you know what? You think that they'd have something built into the Constitution that McConnell would do his job instead of just holding back on bills. There's got to be something
What they need to do is they need to impeach his ass. Is what they need to do.
Senators cannot be impeached. Senators cannot be impeached.
All right, before I leave, I want to leave you with a thought.
You got to go eat. Dinner's ready.
There's nothing about the Senate Majority Leader is in the Constitution of the United States, number one. Even the office of Majority Leader is a construction of the rules of the Senate, not of the Constitution. All of those rules are subject to change now because of the Republicans by a simple majority of the Senate. By a simple majority
51
of the Senate.
51 votes. You get it.
Let the games begin.
And
we're going to sign off. Our dinner's almost ready.
All right, Mitch, thank you so much for the watch. Julie, thank you all so much. I want you to enjoy your dinner. Mitch, did you get the candle out? Did you get the little candle for the table? Come on, brother.
It's not Hanukkah just yet.
Yeah,
No, I didn't mean that kind. The romantic one. Between the two plates. Come on, Mitch. You're killing me, brother.
Maya's not romantic. It's like a feeding trough.
That's my house all the time, baby. Mitch, thank you so much, brother. I love you. Julie, take care of yourself.
Take care, everybody.
And we will see y'all later.
Take care, Mitch and Julie.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Mitch and Julie up in Pennsylvania. They are a joy and a pleasure to have in your life, I'll tell you. Anyway, let me catch up here. Ardessa donated $10 through Super Chat and said, hey, Cat's got a big box today. Maybe they'll send it to Donnie. Hey, Donnie, delivery. Thank you, Ardessa, baby. And Diana Mallory, bequeather of the Gong and Secret Squirrels, donated $2 through Super Chat and said 43 more days of misery. Aww. But we'll do it with a smile because we know what's at the end of it. And Dolores Grant donated $5 through Super Chat and said, I'm buying the good wine on the 20th. Fuck Trump. Indeed, my Dolores, look at here. Right behind, behind Commander Blue Wave, there's a cork sitting right there. That's a bottle. It's been there for 4 years.
You know that gave me a good idea. I wonder how many Secret Service are going to look the wrong way when people come up to his Mar-a-Lago estate, lighting a dog shit on fire and walk away.
I really was thinking the other day, because we were talking about, well, when he's going to be down in Mar-a-Lago, he's not coming back for the inauguration. It's going to be over, and then all of a sudden it'll be done. And in that moment, I thought to myself, if the day it was over and Joe Biden is sworn in, if I was the Secret Service agent in charge, I would turn to Trump and say, thank God I don't have to protect your disgusting ass anymore. They have a new team coming for you, Donnie. I'm out of here. See you later.
Yeah.
And, Donnie will get Secret Service protection the rest of his life, just like any other. That's what's so sad about this, is he will.
Yeah, but see, they could actually take that away. So,
he will receive the benefits of an ex-president. But I do not think he is not going to be into what we look at the President's Club right now, with Bush and Clinton and Obama. You think they're going to invite in Carter? You think they're going to go, hey, Donnie, come on in here and smile for the picture? No. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I just don't think that will ever happen.
You think Carter's going to say? You think Carter's going to tell? Come on and build some houses and be charitable? Yeah, no, I don't.
It rests on the same theory as I know in my heart, deep in my heart, semper fortis, baby. The Navy will never name a ship after that disgusting piece of crap. And that makes me proud. Not unless they name it the USS Toilet Trump. Yep. Well,
the dump Trump.
Call what you do in the latrine a Trump. A dump Trump. It's the same thing. Trump. I said it beginning 4 years ago. If you look up in the dictionary, the word Trump equals crap. Crap. That's what it means. Crap. Trump. Oh God, you got crap all over. You got Trump.
Yeah, just don't ruin a ship's name with that name.
There wouldn't be a sailor want to serve under a ship with that.
Well, that's
name.
Like I said. I'd like to see how many. That's like I said. I'd like to see how many Secret Service just kind of turn their eye at the people walking up with the dog stuff and lighting on fire and walking away.
Somebody said that his presidential library will be a place that even a wino will look at the wall and say, "No, it's below my dignity to piss on that," and keep walking. Teresa Diggum donated $5 through Super Chat and said, Miss Lindsay said he would stop any Attorney General Biden puts up if they investigate the AH. Glenn Kay said, that is the accessory after the fact. Thank you, Teresa Diggum, our artist, who gave us the resolute wave. And Ben Stroud, I messed that up. Miss Lindsay said he would stop any AG Biden puts up if they will investigate the AH. Glenn Kay said that was accessory after the fact. It would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
Kushner.
Lindsey Graham has drank Lindsey Graham's got compromise on him in Russia. I swear. It's things I can't prove, but things I know.
I think they're going to find it out.
Russian has Lindsey's little tiny balls in their hand. Ben Stroud donated $5 through Super Chat and said, back from my COVID-19 test, and I'd love to see Trump get tested again. Fuck pumpkin tits. If Moscow Mitch and Lady G fuck Lady G, fuck Giuliani, and fuck Mnuchin, and fuck Don Jr. Get the whole family in there. Yeah, we focus in on what's going to happen to Donnie after the 20th. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen. Yeah, just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. What's going to happen to that whole Trump industry? It's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart because people are going to be bite him. You got one biting? Holy shit! My new dog is biting everything. I ain't got no moccasins no more. My house shoes are gone. They're gone.
My dog
just ate
I
them
think
up.
it's something, I think
couch.
it's something in the air because my dog lately, and work's usually pretty good. He's just been like,
Vicky has been wonderful. I love this dog. I was on the phone today with Bernadette. I was in the room here.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, Bernadette, I'm sure, is getting much entertained when I'm having to stop and say, but Vicky, no, that's a microphone. She comes walking by with a microphone in her freaking mouth, and I'm thinking, oh, shit, she jumped up there and took Travis's microphone.
Vicky said she want her own YouTube channel.
Yes, she could, boy. She's into everything. I bought her some toys, man. She done ate them up.
She's about to go set up her cage.
She is the sweetest. You go to give her food, those are the gentlest lips. The way she takes food from you, it's like, oh, it's just so gentle. She's like velvet. I'm in love. I'm falling in love with this dog. I love her.
That's what they say
just so
about
pretty.
me too, John.
I say the same thing about you, but now you've been replaced. I have a new love in my life. Johnny Fi, I'm sorry, brother. You've been replaced by my dog. Anyway, no, she is very sweet. I just can't get over just how sweet she is.
Well, when she takes the computer and she's on Discord, then we know you're screwed, right, John?
I'd have her in here right now to show y'all, but she is totally fascinated with the wires underneath this desk, and I'm thinking, no.
To chew on,
but look at the
don't do
look
that.
At the bright side, John.
Yeah.
Look at the bright side, John. Now you can blame the dog if something goes wrong.
No, I can't because I'll know
that's
he's full
the
of
ticket.
shit.
Yeah, wasn't me. It was the dog. Yeah, don't blame me. It was the dog.
But who was supposed to be watching the dog?
Anyway, Mega Wet Willie donated $5 through Super Chat and said, donations in memory of Chuck Yeager, who passed away last night at 97. Indeed, Chuck Yeager, probably a hero amongst all of us when we were young.
Broke the sound barrier.
Twice. Twice.
Yeah.
And had fun doing it.
Oh, man. The story of his life, really, somebody who lived on the edge.
I'm watching the
no, that
I'm
was
watching
John
the
Glenn.
right stuff.
Okay, wait.
Well, I'm watching the right stuff on Disney Plus, but it's really cool because they talk about Yeager and they talk about these different things, and it's really cool.
You can't talk about people like who did I just say?
Chuck Yeager.
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah.
And John Glenn.
John Glenn, I'm sorry. Forgot my own first name. You can't, without speaking of Chuck Yeager, because Chuck Yeager was the one, the test pilot that broke a lot of records. He was on the cutting edge of so much shit. It's a sad day. So Mega Wet Willie, good on you for remembering Chuck Yeager, because I think we all do.
Well,
thank you.
And the other thing, it's kind of the sad thing, but 40 years ago today, John Lennon.
Oh, was it today?
Yep.
That sucked. That sucked that day. I didn't know it was today, but I remember the day. Are you shitting me? Why would you do that?
Today.
Why would anybody do that?
I know he's such a miracle, him, and I mean, just the songs and the different things, and we need people like that in our community that have ideas and have great thoughts like that.
Besides that, he was a Beatle. Anyway, Diana Mallory, we threw the gong, donated $5 through Super Chat and said, give Pumpkin Tits his military parade. Just make sure all cannons are pointed at him. Then let's talk about bounties. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Honor, 21 gun salute. Line them up, boys. I swear it. Yes, the military doesn't want anything to do with his ass when he is gone. Hey, Hank, is the fleet still out there? Buddy, don't leave.
Still out there.
Don't leave until January 20th, buddy. We don't know what this sneaky little bastard's
we are
going to do.
staying. We are staying, and we are patrolling the south coast of Florida at the moment.
I feel safer.
Some really nasty stuff going on there.
I actually think you guys need to park right next to the White House and basically put it right towards the president.
Yeah, we should.
Hank, how are you doing, brother? All the way from the Netherlands?
I am fine. I've been listening into the show, and then I thought, okay, let's see if I can get in. If I do get in,
yeah.
Well,
we always enjoy it when you stop by. So, how's the weather where you're at right now?
The weather report from the Netherlands. Let me check.
See, my first thought, Netherlands. It's freezing cold. Ain't it freezing cold there all the time? No.
Yeah, I think.
It
Well,
is.
it's not that cold at the moment. Come on, stupid computer. It's 4 degrees Celsius, and in Fahrenheit that is 39 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
Dry.
Say that's cold. And if it
yeah,
in Fahrenheit, if it starts with a 3, that's way too much.
Yeah, for us it's warm.
It's only a degree down from 40, and you like 40, John.
I don't like 40s either. Or 50s. Or 60s for that matter. I'm a 70s and above kind of guy, I'm telling you. As a matter of fact,
you were
I have got to get hold of Chris Claus.
There in your shorts
Chris, if you're listening, brother, I got to call you. I've gotten busy with a few things. I got to fix my heater. And Chris Claus is an amazing individual who knows, Jesus, I don't know everything about everything. And he's helping me, going to help me fix my heating unit here. But again, because it's almost 80 degrees again, the heater is now taking second base. As soon as I get cold again, then I'm going to be, yeah, that's the story of my life.
So do you guys?
Anyway, Chris, if you're out there, brother, don't abandon me. I'm coming. I can't do anything. I'm going to go. It's the start capacitor.
Do you guys have central heating or a boiler?
No, we have electric central heat. Central.
Okay.
Yeah, electrical, but neither one of the air conditioner working now. The heater don't work. Well, I don't run the air conditioner because I can't afford to turn the damn thing on. So we have some room air conditioners that we use, and that works fine, and my electric bill goes down. But now the heater went out, and I'm working on it. It's the start capacitor. I need to replace that. I hope that's all. If not, that's how come I'm going to call Chris and with my video camera on, going,
well,
what the fuck, mate?
You can always try and find some Trump signs to burn in your
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
There you go.
There's plenty of them in the area. No, we're doing fine. We have some space heaters that we're doing fine with. And like I said, winter down here, it lasts a few days. You know, it'll get cold for a week, and then next thing you know, you're back up in the 70, 80 and waiting for the next cold front to come down. And that's the way it is. It's like a sine wave. It's just up and down.
John, 2 words for you. Pellet stove.
Pellet stove?
Pellet stove.
Yeah.
Oh, they work wonderful.
I have one.
Stoves, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
have
were
a
great.
pellet stove. I love my pellet stove.
But I'll tell you what,
I'll have to check into that.
I have electric heat here, and boy, I tell you, I got to cut down on that because I can go up real high.
Oh man!
Fortunately, I have budget billing, and they have to work with me. But get this, they only give it to you once during the season. Does that make sense? They only help you out once in the season. They pay the bill.
It's amazing. I belong to a co-op.
Yeah.
That's where I get my electric from. And in December, I won't get a bill. Well, I'll get a bill, but it'd be like, you know, a little.
Well, in the Netherlands, we basically there are a few energy companies that are in part run by the state, and we all pay monthly for our energy fees. And then end of the year, you get like a year calculation, and if you've paid too little, you have to pay extra, and if you pay too much, you get money back. But it's about let me see, about 115 to 120 euros. That's about $130 a month.
Because I've been in this house for a long time and had electric with the electric service from the same company, a co-op here. A certain amount of my money goes into this fund that is used for improvements and stuff or whatever in case something happens. And at a certain point, if they don't need it, they're going to give it back to you.
Oh, that's good.
Well, yeah. Read the fine print. You ain't never gonna get that money back. Are you shitting me? Am I sitting that account? I get a thing from them occasionally saying, "Oh, look here, you got shit." I don't even know how much it was.
Well, the funny thing here is that electricity itself is not that expensive, but it's the what they call the traffic costs. So all infrastructure is paid for by the state, and you have to pay for that. So yeah, that's the way they.
Yeah, I used to do a thing kind of like the way it was you paid all the way, from January to like November, and then sometimes in November, December, like for 4 months one time, I got a big credit on my bill. I didn't have to pay for 4 months.
Yeah, that ain't never happened to me.
It was nice.
I'm scared. Every time I get the electric bill, I'm nervous about opening the damn thing.
But of course, there's a difference.
I know.
because most people in Europe live in stone houses and not in wooden houses like the Americans, many Americans.
Right.
So we all have brick houses with double walls. We've got double glazing. We are quite good insulated. That being said, if you are, I don't know the proper word in English, what do you call somebody who is always cold and needs to have it warm?
John.
Who hates the cold?
John.
Hey?
That's what you call him. You call him John.
Well, I'm anti-cold, so I was at one time the entire winter. We had a really cold winter. Let me check how hot I made it in my house.
I just,
Celsius to
winter,
Fahrenheit.
I keep thinking, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, because that's where my ass is going to be, in front of that open fire.
Yeah.
John is freezing off his toes.
That's right. Now, don't I've lived in cold before. I've lived up in Alaska. It's if you have to tolerate it, you make the best of anything. But
okay,
I don't know.
So,
I've been down here so long. Bernadette sends me postcards of a place. I go, oh man.
So 1 year,
I want some of that.
It snows here. It snows
one year
here.
we had a really cold winter here in the Netherlands.
Not like it does
and,
up there where TW is, but it does we do get snow.
Yeah. We had a really cold winter in the Netherlands once, and I stoked 25 degrees Celsius for the entire winter. That's 77 degrees
warm.
Fahrenheit.
That's
That's
warm.
So
I couldn't do the math that quick, but
yeah, I got a bill of about 500 euros, which is about $550.
Yeah, you're hitting my neighborhood, brother.
Yeah, but I was lucky because I was the only house in the street who didn't have snow on the roof, and normally the police comes by because they think you have a wheat plantation.
Yeah, you're growing pot in here because there ain't no snow on your roof. It's all melting from them high intensity lights you got in there. I know you.
Yeah, but they missed it this time.
Oh shit. I don't know. Snow is beautiful. My problem is driving in that shit. Okay, if I could just go outside, play with it, and even shovel a little bit here and there, that's fine. I'm fine. You get me in that freaking car, I don't want to do this shit. I had some bad experience up in Alaska. I don't want to drive off the side of no freaking mountain and be down there freezing cold and look at somebody out there looking at my ass.
They need to retrofit cars. They need to retrofit cars with skis on the front so that at least people can drive.
I'd drive them right off the freaking cliff. That's right. You slide, buddy. That's skis, man. You just
need
go.
Tracks like a tank, man. You need tracks like a tank.
I want tires with big spikes on the fucking end of them so I can just dig in.
Right.
I was driving duty bus and had a bunch of people on my bus when I lost control of a bus coming down a mountain in Alaska.
Whoa.
That was enough to make my ass pucker for the next 10 years. I swear.
You mean the seat had a hump?
Oh, shit.
A bit like the Trump government.
I thought I was going to kill everybody big enough to die. So.
I have studded snow tires. I got to get them put on because so far last year we had a mild winter. We didn't get much snow, so hopefully it'll be the same.
You have a rear-wheel drive car, John?
Yeah.
No, I have front-wheel drive.
Johnny Five.
Oh, you can't use those on front-wheel drive cars, I swear.
Oh, on Pennsylvania.
You mean tire chains?
See there, you got rules.
But see, there
you can't do that.
Actually, you're not supposed to because it ruins your front end.
Yeah, it does.
Boy, howdy shit.
Oh, I
You have
haven't
to
had
put
any
the chains
problems
on
with
the
my
back
front end.
wheels.
See, you got rules for driving in the snow. No snow, no rules. See? Just drive.
I actually had a friend of mine that actually had put snow tires on the front end of their car. They had a front-wheel drive car, and they actually flipped it because it's not made for that type of tire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't go real fast either. I don't really.
Well, it wasn't that they went real
snow.
fast. It's just it pulls you. So
Yeah.
I could probably handle it
So
nowadays
far, I haven't had any problems.
because I'm not tied to a job anymore where you have to get up and go outside and go to work. That would just,
Like that's how it is for me too,
Nope,
John.
nope.
So it's like if it's snowing out and I don't have
Oh,
to
look
go,
at there,
I
boss.
don't
It
go.
snowed. I ain't making it today. Sorry.
That's right.
my car won't start. I'm sitting out here right now with the dead battery in my hand. Yep.
Can't you hear it?
then you have the boss say, "Well, I'll come out and pick you up."
Yeah.
I get out of that one.
That's when you figure out some way to disable the battery. Yeah.
Yeah, because I drove for a while, hauling a big ass trailer, and down here it wasn't the snow, but if it rained, oh, I hated it because it wasn't the highways I was worried about. I had to do the kind of driving where I'm going to end up on some dirt ass road in the middle of freaking nowhere. And if you get stuck, you're going to be waiting there for a long time for anybody to come by and give you a hand getting out. I've looked down at a muddy dirt road just full of potholes.
Towing that trailer doesn't get you anywhere.
No, no.
The
And
main
sat there on
vehicle's
top
just
of the
sitting
hill
there
thinking to
spinning.
myself, oh, man, why am I doing this? But the mail must be delivered. That's what it is. Forge through the snow, through the mud, whatever it takes. You get that job done. Shit. Cussing all the way. Anyway, he's got the credits rolling by, I see, so he'll be right back, I'm sure. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being. What was that, Bill? What was Hank? Hank?
Well, just a quick message. Everybody was talking about people who died earlier on, and I would like to ask all of you your sympathy for the demise of a special vehicle called the Razor Crest.
The Razor Crest?
Yes. It was destroyed last Friday, and it was a really special vehicle. You can ask Travis about it. He'll know.
Where was it?
Wasn't this?
Check where it was. I think it was on in a place called Typhon. Typhon, yeah. It was. The place is called Typhon. I'm not really sure which country it is, but the Razor Crest was destroyed there. Really sad.
Razor Crest.
So you can ask. You can ask Travis. He'll know.
I had to step out for 2 seconds, and I hear the Razor Crest, and then I get really sad.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I told your dad that it was a really special vehicle that was destroyed last Friday on Titan.
Yep.
And,
Rip.
my sympathies.
Yeah.
On Titan. That's a moon.
On Titan.
No,
It's
not,
a moon
not
of-
what you're thinking of.
No.
It's a planet.
Just for everybody's record, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, you need to.
Okay. All right. All right. See how you are? Give me all
I did. Yeah,
I
I
was
did.
getting ready to say we need
But
to
to be
take
fair-
up flowers, send them over to the...
To be fair, as intense that episode was in sad emotions, it was also a really badass episode.
Yeah,
It was one of the most badass episodes so far.
Yes.
Okay.
It was very recognizable for me.
You're right,
I mean, I could relate-
JWB52Z. John has no idea. No, I don't.
I could relate to this episode, especially because I'm a reenactor of the Roman legions, so I wear armor almost all the time. And with this guy who didn't fit in his armor, I felt really comfortable because it happened to me too.
No offense, but Boba Fett was getting a little chunky there.
Hey, Hank, you do know that they invented a time machine, though, right? You did hear that.
Yeah, I read that.
Yes.
In a computer, they made an electron go back in time or something.
Yeah. Well, this one only goes forward in time. They haven't developed
Okay.
And the other bug
was-
is it only works in real time. So, they've got some bugs to work out, but they're working on it, brother. They're working.
A minute.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we better call it for an even tonight. I want to thank all of y'all for coming by and joining us tonight. Bernadette, always a pleasure, dear. Always a pleasure. And thank you so much for the salve, the cream, and the sprinkles, baby.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
You're
it
welcome.
so much.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I am indeed. And we'll talk again soon. Bill Jones, brother out in North Carolina, take care of yourself. We always enjoy it when you come by and visit with us. And get something for that dog to chew on, buddy. You know.
Yeah, don't let him chew on Bill Jones, or otherwise we
Let
won't
me
have him.
recommend a shoe. You got a shoe? Give it to them. They love it, evidently.
He decided to chew on one of my couch pillows.
I'm telling you, this mine is beautiful, but man,
See, that's what I said. I think it's
shoes.
something in the air. I told you that. I think it's something in the air. They've been chewing on everything.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I won't be a stranger. I apologize for the last week or so. I've been.
We miss you when you're not
been
here,
busy.
brother. You're never a stranger here. You're always family. So.
All right. Oh, by the way, let Travis know I changed up my Patreon thing and increased my amount. So I guess come the first of the month.
I appreciate that.
First of the month, you'll see an increase on my Patreon. So
we definitely appreciate that. Yeah, it fluctuates what goes in there, but it does. It's tremendous in helping us pay the bills. And
I understand. I live on a retirement. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, normally I'm out humping some kind of work. Nowadays,
I hear you.
I'm still working. I just ain't getting paid for it. So,
yeah, well, we all do what we can. We got to help each other out. So that's the name of the deal, man.
I appreciate it tremendously, Bill, and thank you for that. And thank you for coming by here and using your voice, brother. That's what we value more than anything.
No worries. You guys take care. We love you.
Then we love you back, brother. And Blue Dot Hank, Hank, always say in the Netherlands. Say the name of the town you're in right now.
Leiden.
Yeah, where he is, Leiden, in the Netherlands.
Leiden.
Is it Gleiden?
No, it's Leiden.
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 Yeah, it's near Amsterdam.
Near Amsterdam. Oh man.
Closer to the Hague than Amsterdam.
I got a song in my head named Amsterdam. I can't sing it, but it's really a neat song. Anyway, Hank,
we'll hear it in a minute.
Always enjoy you.
Thanks for having me.
We always enjoy the international flair that you bring to our channel. So thank you very much for that, brother. And Johnny Fly. Just the mere presence of you, buddy. What can we say? Your handsomeness, it shines through. Buddy, your face was made for this show. We thank you for gracing us with yourself up here.
I'm glad I get you to shaking your boots.
That's what it is, buddy. Shaking my boots. That's what it is. Johnny Fly, we always enjoy your voice here. And you're always welcome here, brother. Thank you for coming by and visiting. And TW, Lone Cowboy.
Yes.
Outstanding, brother. We're glad you came by here. Take care of Colorado for us. Make sure all the weed is protected out there for me, please. I might come by and visit. I want some there when I get there.
I know I got Lone Wolf coming up in and I think he's coming up in July.
Outstanding.
He's going to come up in July.
Outstanding. The best. I hope he's doing well. That would be great for him to get together. Yeah. Anytime I see Blue Dots get together, I love it. I do. And we have several relationships in this family that were born in this family and that flourished, and I treasure those. And
So why am I still single?
That's what we're trying here, Hank. Your amazing personality comes through. I'm sure somebody's going to hit on you pretty soon, bub. Hang on there. Anyway, thank you all for coming by and enjoying the evening with us. Thank you all to those that come and visit with us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Periscope. We appreciate the time that you give. And thanks to all those that donate and our Patreon members. You really do. You keep the bills paid, baby, and it's how we're able to keep this up. So I appreciate it tremendously. And outside of that, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, so wash your hands, wear your mask, stay the hell away from nasty-ass people, and try to put a smile on somebody's face if you can. It'll make your day. Anyway.
There is a vaccine coming soon. We just don't know when.
Vaccine coming. Just, hold on until then. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, baby, but we got to get through it, and the best way to do it is to get through it together. So let's try to do that the best way we can. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll be back here on Thursday night for our next Blue Dot family meeting. I'll be here tomorrow. It's hump day, so me and Clyde will be here to give our 2 cents and on what's going on in the news. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. And that's it. You got anything? No.
Watch The Mandalorian.
Watch The Mandalorian. Evidently.
Yes,
it's that
great
simple.
Show.
Yes, I've been watching that.
It's that simple, John. You're missing it.
I guess I am.
I didn't, like I said, I just didn't want you guys to ruin it for me because I wanted to see it. And when I saw it, I was like, aw.
Yeah.
2 episodes left.
Yep. 2 episodes left.
And then you can binge watch it and just finish it all up.
Yeah, see, that's me.
Yep.
That's how my wife got me to watch Breaking Bad. Because I don't want. I'm bad at this. Let's watch a show this week, and let's wait till next week to see what happens. Next week? Are you shitting me? I want to know what happens now. That guy's standing around here in the field out here. Something's going to happen. I want to know what. Anyway, yeah. So if it's all, we could just sit there until I get tired and say, okay, stop it right there. And we'll go to bed, and then we'll pick up. I don't know where it is.
Apart from that, though, the only other thing I got to say is everybody stay safe. Be careful.
There you go.
Wash your hands. Can't really think of anything else. Be kind to each other.
Stay safe out there.
Remember the time of the season it is.
And be happy.
That's right.
No matter how
and send wood to John.
Be happy.
Send wood to John.
Do something nice for
Be
someone
happy
else.
because Pumpkin Tits is leaving, okay?
That's the biggest reason for the season, baby. Pumpkin Tits is leaving, and we can all take a little
there we
joy
go.
on
Yeah,
that.
hang in there.
Take a breath, man.
Trump's going to be gone.
To our chat out there that keeps this conversation going on all the time. Thank you so much for what you do in there. I don't get a chance to read all of it as it's going through, but I see the people talking, and believe me, it's one of the biggest parts of this that I truly enjoy is to see the friendships that are made out there. So thank you all so much, and that includes Flandrian Express Productions out there. Thank you so much. I can't see that. Ardina Michaels and Maggie Craig. Thank you very much. Martha Oliveira, Ardina Michael, Teresa Diggum. Thank you all for being here. David Lettner, I see you out there. Put that joint down, brother. Anyway, save a little bit for later. Y'all take care of yourself.